Amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. So nice to have you all here. So let's begin. Just before we start, I know a few of you need to jump off after 45 minutes. So we're going to just make the class a 50-minute class. And then those that need to start out at 45 minutes or whenever, just leave. It's all good. But yeah, it just means that we'll still get quite a nice practice. And then you might just miss Shavasana. Which is actually against the rules, but I'll let you off. Okay, so let's begin. Let's come down either into a seated position or coming down onto our backs, whatever you feel most grounded and comfortable in, perhaps a child's pose. And let's just get ourselves grounded for our practice on this quite grey in London Saturday morning. And let's just begin by just really grounding, by softening the gaze, closing the eyes, bringing the hands onto the body, onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the heart, just having that physical touch to self. And just beginning by lengthening that inhalation and exhalation as we bring our awareness to the simplicity of our own breath. And for some of you, you may have just woken up. For some of you, may have been up for a few hours. So we're all in different states of mind. So just having these first few moments of the practice just to really anchor in just allows us to all just try to become on the same level, consciously and subconsciously. So just take a nice deep inhale, fill the lungs up, and then just gently exhale, either through the mouth or through the nose, just letting it all go. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And just using these first few moments of the practice just to start to recognize how you're feeling today, just checking in with self. You may have had a broken night's sleep, maybe feeling a little bit sticky in certain spaces in the body. Just start to bring that awareness to those areas, and also how the heart space is feeling for you today. So let's just take 5 more rounds here. Just start to bring that awareness to your internal landscape this morning. What's going on for you in your mind, in your heart? What needs to be shifted during this practice? Just start to draw an intention for your practice in, something that's going to serve you on and off your mat today, and perhaps for the whole weekend and for the week ahead. So this week we've been working with the energy of the Scorpio, so very much an energy of self-study and self-connection. So during today's practice, I really invite you to recognize that element of self-study through that internal dialogue. So what words are going through your mind during this practice? And just bringing it back to the heart at all times. If you feel the mind start to wander off, or the internal dialogue start to become negative, start to bring it back to the heart. Leading with positive affirmations. as we work with these 3 affirmations today. I am enough. I am present. I am loved and connected. I am enough. I am present. I am pure love and connected. So from here, let's bring the palms in namaskar to the heart. Take a moment of connection to your practice, to your body, but most importantly to one another as we share this space for the next 40, 45 minutes, sharing our energy and time, 2 of the most precious things that we have. So just taking a nice deep inhale as you connect and a deep exhale, just letting it all go. And just recognize how the shoulder space is for you, the tension that we tend to hold in the jaw and the space between the eyebrows, the third eye. Just start to really relax in those areas in the body. And then from here, just gently letting the hands go down by your side and just gently introducing a few shoulder rolls. So just really drawing the body up and down. So inhale, just taking the shoulders up and then bringing it all back down. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Let's just start to bring that Ujjayi breath in, so that deep oceanic sound at the back of the throat, keeping the tongue high at the top of the mouth as you breathe deeply, just having that connection to your breath. During the practice, just start to see the breath as your energy. So when the breath starts to stop or slow down, the energy starts to stop, slow down. So we want to keep that rhythm within the breath. Constant inhalation and exhalation as this energy flows through the body. And then gently just bringing the right fingertips down to the right side. Let's come through and just stretch out through the obliques. So we're going to come down, drawing that right hand down, lifting the left arm up, feeling that extension through the side body. Perhaps taking a chin mudra here, so index and thumb come together. Perhaps taking a little micro bend in the left arm, on the right arm, so just to allow you to get that deeper lengthening through the side body. And then gently come back through to center. Drawing the left hand down, a little micro bend in the arm, and then gently bring that right arm up and over. Taking that chin mudra as you extend and lengthen through the side. Breathing into it, feeling into it. Gently coming back through to center. Interlacing the hands together as we draw the arms up and over there. Lengthening, deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Let it all go. Slowly from here, we're going to make our way into our tabletop. So let's just move through the spine to begin with. So anchoring through the palms of the hands. We're setting ourselves up with a nice strong foundation for our practice this morning. Dropping the belly down, lifting up through the heart. Broadening through the collarbone, tailbone sticks out. As you exhale, chin comes to the chest, rounding of the spine. Opening up of the shoulder blades. Just recognizing how this feels in the body. Gives you a nice time to really check in, recognizing where's holding a bit of tension, perhaps the neck, perhaps the lower back, shoulders, hips. And just start to introduce a little bit of a neck stretch. So perhaps pretend that you've got like a pen on your nose, just draw some circles, just moving through the neck space as you move through your cat. And then from here, we're going to extend the arms out. Let's come through some melted puppy pose. So drop the heart down onto the mat. Keep the hips elevated high and extend through the side body. Perhaps up into the tips of the fingertips to allow you to get that deeper stretch through the side body. Chin rest down, the third eye meets the mat. Coming into this nice deep part of the neck before we begin our practice. Then we slowly start to tuck the toes. We're going to bring ourselves to the back of the mat into a Malasana yogi squat. Just gently pulling the hands back, bring the heels down onto the mat, dropping into it. If it's too much, grab a block and just place a block underneath the hip bones. But from here, just softening through the hip space. So just gently rocking from left to right. So my elbows are touching, knees are lengthening through the spine, palm to the heart center. Gaze is soft towards the floor. So keep that twisty strong. From here, we're going to just extend the arms out and just connect the thumb and the index finger. So having that connection, that chin mudra, representing the connection to the soul. Let's just take a moment here to sit in Amalasana. Softening through the hip space, lengthening through the spine. Gently from here, coming through to standing. So slow control breath, still warming up and waking up the body. Nice grounding exercise. So just slowly bring your body up. Have a really nice bend in the knees as we take the body up. Then stack the spine, gently with control. And then from here, let's roll the shoulders back. We're coming into Tadasana, so you should all be at the back of the mat. Let's just come through and just bring the right arm up high, finding that nice stretch through the side body here. And then gently switching sides. From here, we're going to bring the hands onto the hips. We're going to step it forward. So we come into a low lunge. Just taking a nice deep step forward. Drop the left knee down on the mat, so the right leg goes first. Untuck the toes. From here, we're going to just come into a nice easy twist. So left hand anchors down on the mat, reaching up. Perhaps extending that back leg, so tucking the toes, bringing it up off the mat. Just reaching those fingertips high to the sky, lengthening, extending, breathing through it. From here, we're going to introduce a little rounding of shoulder girdles. So let's just draw those big circles with the arm, just waking up the shoulder space. Let's go to 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Slowly coming down, drop the left knee down if it's lifted. Little runners left. So lifting up through the heart center. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Arriving 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Gently stepping it back into your downward facing dog. From here, hips come high, lengthening through the spine. Drawing the heels down to the mat, pedaling out the feet. Let's slowly walk to the back of the mat as we come through to round 2. So bending the knees, stacking the spine, slow control movement. Rounding the shoulders back, finding your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Take a moment of connection as you anchor through the heels. Drawing that left knee up, stepping it through, finding that heart, that low lunge, drop the knee down. And then finding that twist. Deep inhale, lengthening, extending. Two more breaths in. Gently coming down. From here, let's find that runner's lunge again. Lift up through the heart, deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then gently, slowly stepping it back. Moving through your first vinyasa. So let's take it super slow and go together here. So shift forward into your high plank. Engaging through the core. Knees come down to the mat. Elbows tuck in towards the ribcage. We slide through with the heart center. Drawing the feet up and the hands, lifting up into your baby cobra. And then gently drop the hands down as we come into our up dog. Thighs lift, feet point, compressing through the lower back, gaze strong towards the ceiling. And then gently take the gaze to the left. You twist through the neck and take it to the right. From here, we draw the hips back high to the sky, lengthening through the spine, arriving in our downward dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. From here, we anchor through the right hand. Let's find a little balance here. So anchor through the right hand, left hand comes up and reaches the right hand. Gaze goes underneath the right armpit, twisting into that 3-legged dog. Gently then come back through to center, switching sides. Anchoring through the left hand, right hand comes to the ankle, taking a twist. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Gently releasing, slowly coming back through. Let's come back into our downward facing dog, just arriving here. So feel free to take the feet as wide as the mat today if you need a slightly softer approach to your practice. From here, we're going to bring that right leg up high, deep inhale, step it straight through as we find that high lunge. Drop the foot down, run into lunge, lift up through the heart, and then slowly coming into your high lunge. So pouring the arms up high, extending. From here, we reach the fingertips high to the spine, deep extension through the side body, spine depth here, so keep bending into that front knee, lengthening through the upper body, hook the thumbs here, let's take it to a little back. So opening through the heart, take it super soft though, don't go too deep. Lengthening and extending, nice. From here, we drop the back foot down, so we're coming into this warrior one. Okay, and then from here, we're going to slowly bring the palms and press the heart. Let's take a moment to connect. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Keep bending into that front knee, lengthening through the spine. Deep connection. Back foot is grounded. And then gently releasing. Turning to the ball of the back foot. Drop the hands down. Take it back. Find your downward dog, and then move through your vinyasa. Opening up through the heart as you come into your up dog, and then taking it back through into your down dog. Heels draw down to the mat. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. We move straight through to left side. Deep inhale. Left leg rises. Step it forward, finding our high lunge. Draw the arms up high. Extend, lengthen, reach and connect. Staying strong in the legs as you find depth in your high lunge, bending through that front knee. Thumbs touch, come into that little back bend as you open through the heart. Nice controlled breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, back foot comes down to the mat. Arms come to the heart center. Warrior one with namaskar. Deep inhale. Just making sure in your warrior one, automatically hips will turn out to the side. So one thing we really need to think about is where our hips are. So twisting them forward, making sure you're drawing that right hip in, palms come to the heart. So keep drawing those hips, squaring them out. And then gently releasing, slowly coming down, framing that front foot. Step it back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back. Gently coming back into your down dog. Okay, so round two. Right leg rises, deep inhale. Step it through, find your high lunge. Draw the arms up high as you extend. From here, we cactus the arms. So we're coming to strong arms, strong legs. From here, we're going to drop the back knee down, and then we're going to come back up. We go to 10. I know, it's hard. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come back up. From here, keep a nice bend in that front knee. We twist. Okay. Palms come then down towards the mat. Keep bending into that front knee. So this is a reverse warrior twist. Okay? It's tricky. Stay strong in that standing leg. Back foot, back hand comes to the back of the thigh. Front hand comes to the sky as you keep bending. Take the gaze towards the heel. You're finding this really nice twist and a stretch here. Through the upper body, but finding depth in that lunge. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 3 more breaths. Gently releasing, slowly coming back through to center. Draw the arms up high. Lengthen. And then dropping the back foot down. Let's find our warrior two. So opening up through into that nice, deep, open heart, bending into that front knee, finding depth here. Okay, from here we reverse our warrior, take it back. Lift the heel, find the bind, gaze goes up to the sky. Dropping that hand down, finding that further extension through the side body. Finding your depth here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly coming back through to center. Let's find our Trikonasana. So we're going to work through this little transition from warrior two to Trikonasana. But we'll also find a little hug. So let me show you. So we'll come into our warrior two. We then straighten out the leg. It's a massive hug. Finding that little bind. And then gently stretching out again, finding that warrior two. So we're moving from this to this. Okay, so we'll go through it 5 times. But you want to keep, not just like a weepy hug. You want a really nice strong hug around the body. Give yourself some love. And then gently extend, come back into that warrior two. And then straighten out the leg, Trikonasana. Give yourself a massive hug. Okay, so let's come into it. Warrior two. Deep inhale, extend, lengthen. Then straighten out the front leg. Slowly come through into that bind. Lengthen. Keep lengthening through the spine. And then we gently come back down. And then we'll bring the fingertips down to the ankle as we come through into our full Trikonasana. So reaching those fingertips high to the sky as you lengthen. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Gently come back through to center. We land back into our warrior two as we bend and find depth. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out the leg, give yourself a hug. 3 breaths. Gently releasing, extending through the upper body. Placing their fingertips down to the ankle as you extend. Inhale. Exhale, let's do one more together. Okay, let's go for it. Bend through that front knee, extend, lengthen through that. Gaze goes towards that little finger. From here, we then straighten out the leg. Give yourself a big hug. Find that bind. Gently extending out, bring the fingertips down to the ankle as you lengthen, gaze is strong towards the sky. Gently come back through to center. We bend through that front knee and then let's cartwheel the hands down. Frame that front foot, step it back, move through your vinyasa. So as I always say, think about the elbows in your vinyasa, making sure they're tucking past the rib cage. You want to be like one smooth little transition there. Okay, let's come into left side. So left leg rises, deep inhale. We step it through, we find our high lunge. Strong control movement here. Runner's lunge, bring yourself up. And draw the thumbs together, perhaps finding that little back bend as you open through the heart center. Deep inhale. The exhale, bend the elbows, goddess the arms. We bring that right knee down to the mat for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and hold. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist through the upper body, return to the left. Back hand comes to the back side, front hand comes to the sky. Keep bending into that front knee as you lengthen through the side body. Gaze goes towards that heel. Finding depth here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back through to center. Draw the arms up high. Extend. Dropping the back foot down. Finding that warrior two. Flip your palm. Prepare to reverse. Reverse your warrior. Take it back. Either bending through the knee deeply, lengthening through the side body, join that hand down, finding depth in your reverse warrior. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly come back through to center. We find that warrior two. From here, we move through into our Trikonasana hug. Triangle hug. Gently come back through, fingertips touch down to the ankle, extend. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through into your warrior two. Extend. And then we come into it again. Straighten out. Give yourself a hug. Find that bind. 3 breaths. Come back through. Drop the fingertips down. Lengthening through the upper. Slowly, last one. Warrior two. Finding strength in your warrior. Transitioning into your little Trikonasana hug. Slowly coming back through to your triangle pose. Fingertips touch down, lengthening, opening through the heart. Deep inhale. Exhale, lovely. Slowly bringing it back through to center, bending through that front knee as you extend. From here, we cartwheel the hands down, we step it back, move through your vinyasa. Okay, so we've got one more round. So now you kind of know what to expect. So we're going to go through the full round now. So we'll do right side first, deep inhale, right leg rises, bend the knee, step it. We'll chuck in a little wild thing here. So let's drop it back, come into our wild thing. Lift up through the hips and the heart as you engage the breathing length and through the side. We're going to move into a falling star from here. So slowly come back through the center. Try not to drop that back foot down and spread it through. Find that extension through the side body as you lengthen. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming back through to center. Draw the leg high to the sky, step through, find that high lunge. Draw the arms up high as you extend to the side body, picking the thumbs, opening up through the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Take 2 more breaths here. From here, we bend the elbows. Let's come through. Strong arms, strong legs. Let's drop that knee down. So we go 5. We'll just do 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hold it here. Take the hands back up high. Twisting through the upper body. Back hand comes to the back of the thigh. Front hand comes to the sky. Twist. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly come back through to center. Draw the arms up high. Extend. And then drop the back foot, landing softly in your warrior 2. As you extend through this. Through the upper body, flip your palm, prepare to reverse, take it back. Lift and lengthen, take the gaze up towards the sky. Keep bending into that front knee as you find depth. Deep inhale, deep exhale. We slowly move our way through to Trikonasana. Fingertips touch down to the ankles, we lengthen through the upper body. Reach those fingertips high to the sky. Again, reverse our triangle, take it back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, get that nice stretch through the side body. From here, we're moving into forward fold. So heels come out, toes come in, palms come up together. Take a Kali Mudra here or a bind. So depending on where you're at, perhaps it's nice to get that compression through the shoulders and that openness through the shoulder. Shoulder collar. Collarbone. Open up through the heart. So deep inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Coming into that forward fold, releasing the bind. Hands come in line with the shoulders. Heel toe the feet out. Finding depth here. So from here, we're going to find that twist. So we anchor through the right hand, left hand rises. From here, we move into a bind. Grabbing that, placing that hand between that sweet spot between the thigh and the hip. We gaze over the shoulder as we twist through the upper body. Opening up through the heart. Slowly come back through to center, extend that arm high, and that extension will gently down. Left fingertips touch down, right hand rises, twist, anchoring through the heels as you open through the heart, find that bind, take it in, slot it between the thigh and the hip as you open through the heart. Nice. Slowly come back through to center, drop the hands down, heels to the feet in. Let's come into goddess. So anchoring down through the heels, palms come to the heart. Let's just take a moment here. Settle into your goddess, swifting, shifting from left to right, shifting and swifting. Palms come to the heart, deep inhale. Deep exhale, draw the arms up, bend the elbows as you open into your goddess. So from here, let's gently just open up through the hips, a little bit more than that. Gently then, we're going to just take a little twist. So just twist through the upper body, take the gaze to the right. Come back through to center, nice controlled movement, so stay grounded here, the heels grounded on the mat. Just twist. Nice. Take a chin mudra, index and ring thumb come together. Inhale, lift the heels, sink lower into your goddess. Inhale, exhale, 2 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Gently releasing, hands come to the thighs, straightening out the legs. Let's gently Skandasana our way. So we're going to move through, we're going to turn to the back of the mat. So let's go. So let's bend through that right knee. Okay, Skandasana. Option one, stay in this Skandasana. You don't have to be as high as me, you can stay as high like this, it's fine, you're still going to get the benefits. Bring the arm out, open through the heart. Perhaps take a little bind here, so you're twisting through the upper body and interlacing the fingers. Perhaps find a Skandasana twist where you frame that foot and then slowly just turning around from the back to the outer edge of each foot and then taking a little Skandasana twist. We then move across our mat, we switch sides. So either extending, binding, finding that little twist as you open up through the heart and the hip space. Let's go one more on each side. So bending to that right knee, flexing the left toes, extending or twisting. Breathing, connecting, deep inhale. Exhale, come back through to the opposite side. That nice extension. And then gently come through. Frame that front foot, step it back. Move through your vinyasa. We come through to our final round on the left side. We'll take a moment, take a breath. We've got this. Okay, so let's come through. Left side first. But remember, we're doing that little wild thing, falling star transition at the beginning. Okay, left leg rises. Bend the knee, lift the hip, come into your wild thing, drop it. Lift up through the hips and the heart and extend. Squeeze the butt cheeks, lift up. Mother Bandha's engaged. Pelvic floor is active. Slowly come back through to center. Bring that foot through, finding that falling star. Opening up through the heart, lengthening through the side body. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring the hand down, don't drop that left foot down. Take it right up to the sky, extend, then bring it through. Slowly coming into that runner's lunge, just to stabilize the body as you bring yourself up into that high lunge. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Holding it here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Take a little back bend. Put the thumbs open through the heart. And then from here, let's go down the arms. Bend through the elbow, twist through the upper body. Arms face down. Drop the hand down. Lift through the side body. Extend and lengthen. Slowly come back through to center, draw the arms up high, extend and lengthen. And then take a little twist to the other side. Gently come back through to center, draw the arms up, drop the back foot down. Let's find that warrior two. Extending through the upper body, flip your palm, reverse your warrior, take it back. Take that chin mudra, bend through that front knee, finding depth. Breathe, connect. And then gently, let's come through to Trikonasana. Straighten out that front leg, drop the fingertips down, find that Trikonasana. Use your blocks here if you've got them. You should find some depth in the pose. So it brings the ground to you, so sometimes it really allows you to go a little bit more open in the heart. Reach those hands up high, fingertips reaching, spread the hands wide, activating through the upper arm. Whew. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse your triangle, take it back. Side body stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back through to center. From here, we move straight through to Trikonasana, the forward fold. Draw the arms up high, extend, length, anchoring through the heels, finding a bind or Kali Mudra. Deep inhale, opening through the heart. As you exhale, we fold forward, coming through from the hip space. Dropping the hands down in line with the shoulders. Lifting up through the heart, finding that openness. The straight spine, anchoring through the heels. Often from here to bring the hands in line with the shoulders. Let's come into it. Find that twist. So, if you want to go into anything different here, perhaps please fingers around the big toe, sliding the hands between the legs, crown and head meets. What the options are there. So just go with whatever you feel it needs. If you want to come with me, we're going to twist and bind. Wrapping that hand, facing it into that sweet spot, and just twisting through the upper body. Then gently come back through to center. Drop that hand down, lift up high, extend, lengthen, deep inhale, exhale, bring it in, find that twist, find that Fine, take the gaze over. Gently come back through to center. We heel toe the feet in as we move into goddess. Arms come to the heart, draw the arms up, goddess the arms. From here, keep the heels connected to the mat. Find that grounding in your goddess. Index finger and thumb come together, shoulders away from the ears. Let's connect. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, twisting through to the right and twist through the upper body. Take it then back through to center. Sink lower into your hip space. And then switch sides. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Nice. Come back through to center. Bring the hands onto the thighs. We shift, we shake from left to right. So just moving with your body. Just take your time. Working through into your Skandasana. So wherever you want to get there. So if you want to stay high today, stay high. Go low with me. Let's go low. So from here, we then extend the arm out, open through the heart. That's finding that little Skandasana twist as we twist, turn onto the outer edge of the feet. Or we just stay with our palms in prayer and just sink into that hip opener of Skandasana. Moving across our mat. So let's move through to the opposite side. Drop down, lift up, and that opens in the heart. Then find that little twist. You move through, drop it back. From here, let's frame that front foot. So you should all be in like a little runner's lunge here. Okay, take an inhale, take an exhale. We're going to move into chair pose. Nobody's favorite, but we have to do it. So bring the back foot to meet the front foot. Bring the toes and the heels to touch. Bend through the knees, lift up into chair. Sink low into your chair. Pretend you like it. Extending, lengthening, sinking low. So reaching those hands, spreading the hands wide. From here, we're going to come up onto the tips of the toes. We slowly bring the palms to the heart. Keep the heels lifted. Palms in prayer. Let's hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently from here, make your way back up into your chair. Draw the heels down, lengthen. Let's do one more. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. If you've got dodgy knees, please don't do this. Maybe just stay in the chair. Come down. Arms in prayer. Take it back up. Draw the heels down. Lengthening through the upper body. Deep inhale. The exhale, palms come to the heart, we twist through the upper body. Elbow, hook that right elbow onto the left knee, take the gaze over the shoulder. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Come back through to center, deep inhale, extend. Let's find that twist, opposite side, elbow to knee. Opening through the heart. From here, we're going to move into, from chair, we're going to move into warrior 3. So sink low into our chair, anchoring through the heels. Arms come to the heart center. Slowly start to straighten out the legs. Anchor through that right heel. Draw the left knee up towards the chest. From here, we take it back into our warrior 3. Finding balance, finding connection. From here, bring the arms out, take flight. Deep inhale, deep exhale. We're then going to come into that figure 4. So slowly with control. We're going to draw the knee into the chest to begin with, actually. We're going to extend that right leg out. So, sorry, left leg. Bring the hands around the inside of the left foot. So balance, it's tricky. And then take the gaze over the shoulder. So lifting up through the chest. Grabbing hold of that foot, finding that balance. Extending that leg. Breathing, connecting through it. From here, we then bring the sole of the foot up towards the face as we move into figure 4. Arms come to the heart. Then through that standing leg, bring the arms out. So coming through is this kind of pigeon variation, but balanced. Pigeon, flying pigeon. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly make your way back up to standing. Palms come to the heart. Release the foot, shake it out. Let's move into round 2, left side. So we know what's coming. So we want to come through into that warrior 3. So we want to anchor through that heel, bring the knee up, slowly take it back, find your warrior 3. Express, so either arms out, bring them out, head in front of you, perhaps moving into little candy cane dances. You've got it. And then when you're ready, just draw the knee in, just really focus, make sure that drifty, that focus is there. Drawing the sole of the foot up, palms come to the heart. And then finding lying pigeon. I'll bring my arm up. Slowly releasing. Nice. With control, shake it out. Let's gently sink the butt into our Balasana yogi squat. So from here, we're going to start to make our way down onto our backs. So we're going to just opening up. So instead of having the hands and press the heart, let's just open up through the heart here. So still locking the elbows into the knees. Taking your chin mudra to extend through the spine. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring it back to the breath. Inhale. 2 more. Slowly release, making our way down onto our backs. Okay, to begin with, we're going to come into our boat pose. So let's come through into boat pose. Nobody's favorite, but we all need to do a bit of core. So from here, we're going to draw the knees up, point the toes, bring the arms either side. So finding that nice boat pose, that lovely boat pose that we all love. Point the toes, bring it down. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, put your peace fingers around your big toes and start to extend the legs. Extend, 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 extend. Whoop! And then make your way down, gently with control. Draw the knees into the chest, deep inhale. Deep exhale, we're going to go for 1 more round. So let's do 10 toe taps. And then we then extend the legs, these fingers come around. Try to find that point of balance. It's tricky. Have a little bend in the knees to help you. And then gently come through. Extend the legs. So let's come into it. Let's double toe tap. Bend the knees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Peace fingers come around. Bend the knees and slowly start to straighten. Find that sweet spot. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and then gently bring it down. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come down. Draw the knees into the chest. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Find that supine twist as you twist through the lower back. And then come back through to center. The knees come into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Draw the knees to the opposite side as you twist and open through the heart. Nice. Okay, we're so almost done. Well done. So from here, we're going to come through into a nice little stretch. So come roll up to standing, roll up to seated. Extend the legs out, micro bend through the knees, bring the peace fingers around the big toes, lift up through the chest. Inhale, and then as you exhale, let the elbows take the gaze towards the knee. You can lengthen through the spine. Then from here, we're going to bring the right leg out to the side. Then left foot comes to the inside of the right leg. Draw the arms up high, deep inhale. Micro bend the right leg as you come down, coming into that little forward fold. And then slowly perhaps start to straighten out that leg. And gently come back through to center. Switching sides, so extending that left leg out, right foot comes in. Find those sit bones, lift up the butt cheeks, anchor into the earth. Draw the arms up, deep inhale, bend through the knee, come through. And slowly, let's make our way down onto our back. So we're going to close either in a seated meditation or you can come into Shavasana, flying butterfly, whatever feels good for you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Nice. Okay. Just closing down the eyes, just bringing either the hands onto the heart or either by your side, whatever feels good for these final 5 minutes of the practice. It's taking this time just to really soak up all of the benefits. And just be with the body, be with the breath, recognize what has shifted now you've finished your practice. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just taking these final moments just to really check in with yourself. And just taking this moment also just to really honor yourself and celebrate yourself for showing up, for being here on your mat this morning. It's tough in the mornings, I know. Making those conscious choices for yourself is so important for personal growth and just how we get on and show up in this world. So it's all about kind of doing more things for yourself that really light up your heart, make you feel more connected to yourself, to your spirit, to your soul. And just have a think about what those non-negotiables are for you, which support your growth. And it's also important just to sometimes really check in with yourself occasionally and ask yourself these 3 questions. Is this the direction I want to be moving in? Are my recent choices helping my happiness? Can I change to better support my goals? Let's just take 5 more grounding breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, just slowly start to bring some movement back to the body, wriggling the fingertips, wriggling the tips of the toes. Start to draw the knees into the chest as you take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Let it go. Gently, when you're ready, come up into a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or on the heels, and just bring the palms back and press the heart. We close our practice this morning by taking a nice deep inhale and a deep exhale as we let it go. Taking a moment of reflection of our practice, our intentions that we brought to our mat today, to stay present and connected throughout. To be mindful of that internal dialogue and lead with the heart. And I invite you just to really think about that this weekend and use those intentions throughout. Thinking about those non-negotiables in your world that really allow you to then grow. With things that make you feel more connected to the world that we live in. More connected to your heart, more connected to your soul. Do more of that. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, let it all go. Bring the hands in prayer to the third eye. Bring it back to the heart. And then gently opening your eyes, welcoming the Saturday morning once more. Jai. Thank you all so much for your energy and time. I appreciate you all so much. Lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend. I've got this recorded, so I'll definitely send it across to you all so you can do it again, maybe over the weekend sometime. Anyway, have a great one. Love you all.